Hello and welcome to World of Warships with Montrala. Today I have a random battle. It's a tier 10 battle and I'm playing tier 8 German battleship Odin. Odin is an interesting battleship, but it doesn't particularly well go up tier into tier 10 battle because despite her quite good armor, she has a very low HP pool, slightly over 50,000 HP. That's basically level of tier 5 battle cruiser battleship Congo, and she has a 305 millimeters guns that are also not the best to use in tier 10 battle. You can't overmatch practically any cruisers. So at the start of this battle I didn't have much hope to have a very good results, especially this is also a carrier battle, and on the opposite team we have a quite broken or overpowered carrier FD Roosevelt that Odin, that basically Roosevelt hunts battleships and Odin is easy prey for Roosevelt, not having any especially impressive AA. Well, my initial decision was to try to play a bit cautiously, try to not get killed in the initial parts of the battle, and basically my plan is to play her more like a big cruiser than an actual battleship that can go into any slugging match with other battleships. It doesn't mean I'm not ready to shoot on enemy ships if there is opportunity to do so. So this usually entered my secondary range. And I decided to try to support my Harugumo that is in just capture point B, but we have already our Alsace and our Stalingrad lost a lot of health, and we only did any significant damage to this Richelieu, but looks like she will go down. Oh, there is a division of Yamato, Petropavlovsk and Shimakaze on other team on the sea flank. I'm trying to sneak some shots on this Shimakaze, and our midway took a kill on enemy Richelieu. And from my position in center cap I will try to sneak some shots on the flank. I have a broadside of Petropavlovsk, but actually Petropavlovsk is extremely hard to get good hits because she has a very good armor and very low freeboard, but somebody took a huge chunk of her health. unfortunately we lost our Stalingrad, so the teams are on equal kills. However, we have a points lead thanks to early cap on cap point B, and I'm trying to shoot this Petropavlovsk. Unfortunately, my dispersion is not very good, and Petropavlovsk seems quite hard to kill, despite being on really low health. Yes, one ricochet, that's not very interesting result, so I try to sneak some blind shots. At her, but unfortunately with no success, and I can see that Petropavlovsk is healing. Fortunately for me, the enemy carrier does not show much interest in going after me, and looks like our team has a good map control except of capture point Charlie. So I will try some shots on Yamato. And actually I managed to get more health from Yamato than all my shooting at Petropavlovsk, and that was a mistake, and I took 3 torpedoes that took almost all of my health, so that was big misplay on on part, sorry. Unfortunately, Shimakaze dropped these torpedoes, predicting that I will be trying to move out of this cap. So at this point I'm practically dead, having lost most of my health, and here is the Shimakaze. And I will try to take some shots on her, but she managed to hide in smoke, and this is next set of torpedoes, but fortunately this time I managed to avoid them. And here is Shimakaze detected by our midway. And I managed to pick up a kill on Shimakaze, so no more sneaky torpedoes coming my way. Meanwhile we took Yamato and as well as Petropavlovsk, and our team has a advantage in kills, but we practically lost western flank. There is only Musashi left there. And probably she will shortly go down. And sorry, we don't have advantage in kills, we actually are behind in kills. So yeah, green team is mine, red team is the other team. That's worth remembering. So we will take a cap. Yeah, the Musashi and the Georgia rammed each other. So taking the situation of the Musashi there, it was good trade, but Musashi seems very unhappy with the result. Meanwhile, here on the eastern flank we are focused on the Tallinn, and actually enemy carrier is spotted, so I hope we will be able to take down this carrier. And I have some HE coming my way, probably from Mainz or Hindenburg, and actually our team managed to take some good hits on the enemy carrier, so if we can remove enemy carrier from game, it will be very good for us. But unfortunately I got only non-penetration and ricochets, so basically doing any damage to carrier, especially this overpowered one, is harder than doing damage to battleship like for example Yamato. Oh, we have 2 caps, but I see that the enemy team is moving into cap B and we will shortly lose it. And at the moment we are playing 5 versus 7 versus 6, because we managed to take out enemy carrier, and that is a very good news for our team, because we still have carrier in play. So the Tallinn probably will go down next, and we will be equal on kills. Oh, I didn't lead this correctly, but I got 1 citadel on this Hindenburg, so that's actually quite good. However, as you can see, my damage so far in this battle is not big, only 30,000 HP damage, and 4 enemy ships are going towards the capture point B. Actually 3 go inside and the Mainz is moving on the flank, so I decided I will move into this capture point to block it, to prevent the enemy team from capturing it. My team picked up a kill on Hindenburg and then Tallinn, and we lost 1 ship, so at the moment we are 4 versus 4. So I move into the cap and I'm blocking it from being captured by the enemy team, and actually I'm now in the situation when I'm in this position defending this cap against 2 enemy battleships and 1 light cruiser. So that's quite interesting situation, but Odin has a nice feature. This nice feature is called torpedoes. So the Monarch is coming on. I have torpedoes on my way, and I managed to send those torpedoes towards her, and I picked a kill on Monarch. At the same time we lost our Stalingrad, and I have Iowa on the one side, and there is Neptune that is apparently not sure what to do. Oh, I see that Iowa is moving towards me, so I'm sending a set of torpedoes from the other side. And I'm setting myself to be angled against Iowa, and I'm really not sure why this Iowa doesn't have guns pointed my way, but that's not something I'm going to complain about. However, she finally turned guns and took a big chunk of my house, and there is a Neptune coming from the other side, and I do not have my guns turned. However, I have torpedoes reloaded on the other side, so I've sent some shots, and the Neptune sent the torpedoes, so I moved to avoid them. I took away Neptune with the next torpedo salvo, and then I am here in the open. Unfortunately, I needed to move forward to avoid the Neptune torpedoes, but that put me in the open, and the mines can do main stuff with H spam, and I'm basically out of possibility to use a damage control or to use heal, so I will not leave this, but taking 3 ships with the torpedoes, and I'm trying to send another set of torpedoes. Maybe the mines will get there, but my last stand in B, that I took 3 ships with me, and I brought up my damage to just over 100,000. I'm looking if my torpedoes will hit. Unfortunately, no mines avoided my torpedoes. So yeah, she's very low on health, so this battle will end up very soon. And what you could see is that the Odin, despite being not having much health, is not an adversary to be easy, especially in close quarters fighting. So the final results: over 100,000 HP damage, 4 kills, 4 torpedo hits, 2 citadels, tough loadings, 1 set of fire, 1 assisted in capture. So that's a quite good result for being bottom tier battleship in tier 10 battle, second in team with over 2100 base XP, and you can see the Stalingrad on my team did a lot of carry with over 2700 base XP, and I picked up Neptune with torpedoes, Iowa with torpedoes, Monarch with torpedoes, and I picked a Shimakaze that took most of my house with her torpedoes, and I also did some significant damage to mines in Hindenburg. So I hope you enjoyed watching this battle and to watching Odin playing a torpedo boat. If you liked it, please like. If you didn't, dislike. And I hope to see you next time Goodbye.